folks, welcome back to A Taste of Belize. Today's show is going to be really great. The special recipe of the day is conch fritters. I know every Belizean love conch fritters. So we're going to do conch fritters for you today. And my wonderful guest of the day is Donkey Man himself. Welcome to A Taste of Belize, Donkey Man. It's great seeing you.
Great to see you too.
Well, Donkey, it's great having you here today. It's great seeing you. I just love what you do, and I'm sure a lot of the people out there love what you do too, because what you do is a great representation of the Creole culture. The music is so much a part of what we've seen from the great legends such as Mr. Peters. Your music it reminds me of that kind of music, which I love. It's so original. So it's great having you here with us today, Donkey. Will you mind introducing yourself to the audience?
Well, most people know me by Donkey Man. They don't know my real name. My real name is Ralph Reynolds.
Well, nice. So what part of Belize are you from, Donkey?
I was born in Esperanza Village in the Cayo district.
So is that where you got that original Creole rhythm going?
Well, I think it's inherited from my father.
Okay.
My father was a accordion player like Mr. Peters, but he didn't do the singing, but somehow, somewhere I picked up the singing, so
All right.
it worked out for me.
So do you play the accordion?
Yes, I do. I'm
Wow.
planning on getting one in the future so I can pick up from where Mr. Peters left off.
You see, I know there was a link, Donkey. I
Yeah.
knew there was a link. Like I said, it's wonderful and it's good to have that because because of the mix, we've been losing a little part of that. So it's great to still have you to fill that spot for us.
Yeah, I want to keep the tradition and the culture going.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'd like to know, what was your first song?
My first song was Donkey Wan Water.
Oh, I do remember that one.
Yeah, that was in 1991. And it became a big hit in Belize and the Caribbean. Which they had a song before from in the olden days that is called Hold Him Joe.
Oh,
The Donkey Wan Water, Hold Him Joe. But I never liked the Hold Him Joe because it was repeating too much in the song.
Oh,
So I decided to cut out the Hold Him Joe and make it my own creation.
Oh, I remember that. That was really a number one song for a while.
So the song was still inspired from the old folk song from way back then.
Oh, so that was a folk song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that was my first hit.
I remember that. You know what? I didn't know that was you.
Yeah,
I did not know that you. So which band was that with?
That was the Super Furia band from Orange Walk.
Oh, okay. So you lived in Orange Walk for a while then?
Yeah, I lived in Orange Walk for a couple of years. And I joined the Super Furia band and they were more than happy to record it.
Wow.
At that time we didn't have CD, we had cassette.
Yeah.
So we had a cassette recorder, we went in the studio and we did it live. We put it on a CD and a cassette and we sold it.
You see?
And we started playing it in the radio stations and people catch on to it and that was it. They started calling me Donkey Man.
What are some of your other hits?
In 2004, I did another album while I was living in Chicago. There was one song on there that was very catchy. And some of these songs I have done in previous recording, but they weren't really, recognized. But that one song that I did on that album made all the other songs recognized, so people start listening to all the other songs like Joe Bryan and Sugar Dia, Papaya, and I did a bunch of songs. So.
What was that song, Dandy?
Oh, the song that hit the Caribbean, Submitted. Yeah, that's the one that drove all the other songs to fame. Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, Donkey, I have taken a lot of clap from that song too.
Yeah.
And sometimes people see me and they ask me if I'm the Miss Sandra that Donkey Man is singing about.
Oh, okay. So if your name is Sandra, then you fit that category.
So today when I asked you to be on the show, I said, Donkey, please, for one thing, do not bring up any song with Miss Sandra on this show, right?
No more Sandra.
Please don't make another song with
I
my
did
name.
2 already. I did Submitity and I did Sandra.
Oh,
You know I did a Sandra?
No, I didn't.
Well, you gotta hear that one. Because Tucker claimed that Sandra lied.
Oh.
So Tucker answered back and he said, Sandra, I said, why you lie? I wasn't afraid to suck the titty. He said, I didn't want to have problem with Dembe.
Oh.
Dembe, which is Sandra's husband.
Oh.
So that's the reason why he didn't want to suck it.
Okay. So he
So
wasn't afraid.
He wasn't afraid. He was just trying to be respectful and not want to get in trouble, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how Sandra came about. Tucker came back with the answer.
You are so creative, Donkey Man.
Yeah.
So creative. I mean, I've met you on several occasions, and I can remember you just making little songs right there on the spot about anything.
Yeah, well, growing up in school, we used to sing in the church. That's where we
Okay.
started. Most singers started in the church.
Definitely.
But also it has to do with school, because in school they teach us to write poetry.
Yeah.
Right? And poetry plays a big role in composing a song, because you have to have a rhyme and you have to make sense. So that's how I learned to create my own song.
You see, and you're still using it up to
Still
this
using
day.
it, yeah.
To be a guest on our show, call us today at 323-944-7619 or email us at truebelizein@yahoo.com.